Hello and good morning, I'm Neil Pinkett, the proprietor of Bathcars, and today's car is the Skoda Octavia. I'm sorry about the wind, I can't do a lot about that at the moment, so if you can't hear me very well, just enjoy the walk round of the car. But this is a 55 plate 2005, December 2005, 1.9 TDI, 105 bhp, or 77 kilowatt Octavia Elegance estate 5-speed manual in metallic silver with a dark cloth interior, 2 owners from new and 132,000 miles as it stands. And I have to say it's probably one of the cleanest high mileage cars I've probably ever had. I've seen much worse condition 30,000 mile examples, to be brutally honest, but I'm going to walk around the car and tell you all about it and give you as much detail as I can. So I mean, this one really has to be described as a grade 1 car. It is absolutely spot on. It drives really well as well. The clutch feels great, and it's been well looked after in the Skoda network. It still has the original supplying Skoda plates front and rear and the tax disc holder, so it's pretty good. 2 keys with it, had a cam belt at 78k as well, headlight wash, auto wipers, cruise control, that sort of thing, auto dipping rear view mirror, alloy wheels. It is particularly sharp. I mean, there is virtually no stone chips to speak of on the front, or if they are, they've been professionally done. Yeah, there probably was, but they've been sorted and done well. The lenses are excellent, and so are the front fogs, so is the chrome on the front as well. All the shut lines and the panel lines are all really spot on. I think if you're very critical on motor cars, I can't think this is going to disappoint, to be brutally honest. If you just want a decent used car, I think it'll fit the bill brilliantly. Okay, let's run around the tyres then. So this tyre here is a Bridgestone and is a bit better than a half worn. I've peeked inside there and the pads have got at least half to go on them as well. This is a Bridgestone Chiranza and he's practically about 20% worn, so loads of meat to go on that one. The side of this car is absolutely perfect. So is the roof and the roof bars. There's a small gouge to the rear bumper, but very tiny. The parking sensors all work really well. As I say, it's the TDI 105 bhp, 77 kilowatts. In the back here, the baggage cover's present. It's immaculate. There's the little umbrella storage there as well. Perfect. 12-volt power supply. Your hooks for your groceries or your Chinese, whatever you want to call them. In there is a 6-disc CD changer with the luggage net as well. It has the twin-stage rear boot lid, and there is a toolkit there with the locking wheel nut present, and a Bridgestone alloy spare is present there as well, and more cubby holes and storage just in there as well, so that's okay. I think as a used car, that boot can only be described as, again, grade 1. Rear wiper, grey Gables Garage, Whitney, Oxford on the plates and the rear sticker there as well. Mud flaps all over. Absolutely no dings or dents really to describe at all. Bridgestone Chiranza on the rear, spot on. Rear brake pads probably getting about half worn or maybe less slightly, and another Chiranza on the front here, which is about 2mm off of its wear bar, so he's the worst tyre at the lot. So, blimey. Driven it for about 25 miles, it drives perfectly. Right, let's go and have a look at the documents. Hello and good morning, welcome to the video for this document section then of the Skoda Octavia Elegance that we've got. Number one, we've got all the owner's manuals in the original wallet there. Okay, a spare key, so there's 2 remote central locking keys. There's a V5 which is showing 2 owners in total. Provincial Securities is down as the first owner from 2012 until 2006. Let's get this right. 1st of December 2005 it was first registered, and then it had a change of keeper on the 18th of the 8th 2006. And it's an Octavia Elegance TDI PD8 valve, 138 grams per kilometre. So that's just I think that's a 105 bhp variant. 77 kilowatts, so nice and low on the CO2, and that equates to £125 per year road fund licence, which is excellent news. We do have a current MOT for the car as well, which is valid until the 1st of January 2014, and there were a couple of minor advisories, which was offside front tyre close to legal limit and near side headlight beam has no kick up. Don't know what that's about, but it's passed anyway. So good MOT, good long length of MOT, and the previous ones were at 111, 91 and 73, so we can see the car's been used. There's a service history book which is stamped, and we'll just run through that for you. The supplying dealer was Grey Gables Garage, which have stamped the pre-delivery. Actually, sorry, no, Inchcape Automotive were the supplying agent, and then I'd imagine that Grey Gables retailed it as a used vehicle. So long life servicing, first service in the book at 15k, then again at 40 in 2007, then again at 58, that was done at a Ridgeway Group in Wantage, Oxfordshire, then again at 78, and we've got a cam belt change here with the tensioner at 78,000 miles again, so actually stamped up twice, 78,215, so 200 miles later it had its cam belt changed. And then 21st of the 2nd 2011, 92k it had a service with variable, and that's been stamped in the book again, 92k. And 16th of the 3rd 2012 at 115,000 miles was just a standard variable service, so she's probably due a variable service now, I'd imagine. Visual checklists, we've got a fair few of here. These are just the main dealer visual checklists. The customer took out alloy wheel insurance as well, and yeah, they're just visual checklists. £84, which was some tyres, so some bills and receipts for tyres. There are some bills here, including the actual original sales receipt at £10,060. Actually, in fact, the vehicle in total was £11,800, I should say. So there was a part exchange involved. So, okay, that's always nice to see. No outstanding finance or anything on that car. It is 100% genuine. The service history here: £57 for just a MOT certificate, £344 for a long life service, including some diesel system cleaner, bulbs, etc. It's had an alternator freewheel pulley fitted. That came to £258. £41 for another MOT test. This one here, £402 for a service. That all sounds okay. Yep, looks alright then. £394 airbag light diagnosis and put out. £376. That was the cam belt. So another visual inspection. £397 for what looks like another service. Another inspection, put that over there. Another inspection, put that over there. £314 for a service, back at 73k. Goes up there, and what have we got here? Petrol in diesel, back in 2009, so it's not really a bit too far away, but yeah, it was a call-out emergency breakdown, auto fuel fix, back in 2009. This one here is 126, 324 in total. That's for a service again, and 296 for another service. Okay, so pretty much all there. What else? Got any more here? Finally, £39, airbag, igniter, and some previous MOT. So pretty nice, good comprehensive service history there. And a lot of these do go to Ireland, so I'd imagine with this low tax bracket we do tend to find the shift over to Ireland, and are very popular there, being on 1.9 with a low CO2 rating. Anyway, let's return back to the car. Okay, inside the car here then, electric windows, 8-speaker hi-fi, 3 inertia wheel belts, Isofix ×2, 3 headrests, perfect headlining, carpet mats, back of the seats perfect, only minor slight marks to the rear seats, and map pockets in the back of the seats. Lumbar support on the driver's seat, height adjustment on the driver's seat, electric mirrors which are heated, pedal rubbers perfect, carpet mat, the mat underneath the carpet itself is perfect, a little bit of light marking to the base of the seat, has the airbags, has the cruise control, mileage as we speak 132,336. Centre armrest, cup holders, cigarette lighter, never been used. Aircon is dual zone and works and blows cold. Has a CD player up here and also the one in the boot. cubby storage holes virtually everywhere, nice and clean. Little mark there where the light switch is. The steering wheel's leather and is in immaculate condition. Auto dipping mirror. All the books and owner's manuals as you would have seen. Passenger seat spot on. It's got the puddle lights in the doors as well. More cup holders, more storage. Clutch pedal, no vibrations through the clutch. Wow. Well, out of 100 you could say it had probably 0.5 slight. I wouldn't even bother to describe it. 132k, that's perfect. The gear change running up through the box is perfect, and the clutch biting point is absolutely spot on, and the pedal's nice and light, and that's exactly where I'd expect the biting point to be on a car like this. I'm not sure if it's had a new clutch, but it doesn't feel like it needs one, or is anywhere near needing a new clutch. Has a traction control which you can turn on and off, and it goes on and off on the dash there. Let's just turn her off a moment and start her up again. So all the lights go out as they should, the airbag lights, the ABS lights, etc. There is nearly a full tank of fuel in this car, which if you're quick you'll get. If you're not fast on the phone, it'll be something I'm going to be using this car if I need to do a longish run, and I'm going to probably tax it as well. So at 3695 it's going to come with 6 months tax on the screen as well. So there we go then, one really virtually immaculate higher mileage 1.9 TDI Elegance 5-door manual, 5-speed manual estate car. I hope that's been of some use to you, and we'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.